up, MP? You know...
Remember, Celtics fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming road games. Please stop by your nearest ticket booth for more information. Attention, Celtics fans, we hope you can join us for one Electricon t-shirt tonight. The first 15,000 fans get their own green shirt. Limited tickets remain, so secure your seats now. And don't miss our Celtics Days in mini basketball giveaway day. This is the perfect game for the whole family, as every Celtics fan will get their very own Celtics Days mini basketball.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Golden State Warriors. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Looney in at the center position. And for Boston, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at the Warriors, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And it's Tatum missing. To the inside, that's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum, to the paint. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. Kick out to Brown. White with a screen on Anderson. Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
From downtown. Fires in the triple.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
Launches it from deep. And a rebound by Duncan.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start. Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Tatum, a screen on Looney. And MP throws it down.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up the... There's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 6.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Wiggins, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to MP. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the basket by Looney.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
White looking it over. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
I just love the ball.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Pass to Brown. On the wing, MP. Brown, a screen on Looney. Duncan. And he banks in the layup.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Warriors trail by 7. Right side heel. Now Looney. Soft touch off the glass. Looney's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
They get it back. Here's MP. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Hield passes to Anderson. Here's Curry. The deep 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Curry with a steal. Wiggins down low, defended by Brown. Here's Looney. Boston pulls it in. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Looney. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. Now Anderson. Yet to see a basket. Count it.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Doesn't go for him. Looney with some nice D.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Anderson. Curry with it. Releases. Here's Looney. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Celtics lead by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He had 57 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Curry for 3. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Tatum can't hit. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Anderson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's White. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Hield finds Curry. Hield, the screen on Holiday. The 3 from Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 12 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Duncan. Brown pass it to White. There's Tatum with the 3. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Looney with the ball. Give him 8. Curry's shot is off. Gets stolen by Hield. Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
White can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Wiggins. And now just a 2-point Boston lead. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Duncan on the take. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Jason Tatum. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Anderson. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Melton in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Melton. Right wing. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Duncan, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Mooney. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Brown passes to Duncan. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And here's Hield. Still no points.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Outside Mooney. Fires the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution, number 30.
Boston leading by 6.
Curry.
MP outside. Ooh, poked away. Curry with a steal. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 15 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by MP. Duncan's got his 3rd assist of the night. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Melton. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
MP finds Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Kuminga's shot is off. Boston's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Brown passes to Duncan. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep 3-point land. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And here's Curry for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for Boston. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got MP, Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Curry, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Jason Tatum. Second, Derek White.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Celtics lead by 6. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Muscling it home, MP.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
The Warriors shooting about 43% in this one. Curry, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Back to MP. MP, the flush.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Duncan's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
From 12 feet, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 23.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Now here's MP. He's got 24. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 42.
So it's Boston now. They've led by as much as 10. MP no good. Tatum against Curry. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
MP against Kuminga. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuminga. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Curry.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Melton passes to Curry. Back to Melton. Pass to Kuminga. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Boston leading by 6. Outside White. Duncan, pass to Horford. Back to MP.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Melton. That one misses. Warriors trail by 7. Wiggins looking around. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the basket by Holiday.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. Boston leading by 9. Holiday passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Hachimura. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 24. Pure from three-point range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Tatum passes to MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
At the line with 1 shot, MP.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Moody. Pass to Looney. Six to shoot. Hachimura from long range. The rebound, Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
MP finds Tatum. MP scanning the floor. Tatum with room to shoot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Tatum's got 16 points now.
That is the exceptional versatility that Jason Tatum shows, and it's every night, guys.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Moody. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Curry passes to Looney. Hachimura against MP. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. And again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Tatum against Wiggins. Duncan, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Wiggins down low. He's against Horford. Wiggins, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
White for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Hachimura outside. Back to Curry. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Holiday. Here's MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Looney. Right side Curry. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Holiday.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Warriors trail by 12. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
checked in for Boston. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Stephen Curry. Outside Hield. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Hield's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, soft touch from Hield on the floater. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Outside Tatum for three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Outside Moody. Shoots over White. Boston pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Brown. Pass to Holiday. Over Hield. Anderson pulls it down.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the middle. And stolen by Brown. And Tatum fires one home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Outside Anderson. Moody on the wing. He's guarded by White. Wiggins from long range. And no good. Boston leading by 12. Pass to Brown. Back to White from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Now here's Anderson. Looney the screen. Tatum against Anderson. Clock at 4. Lets it fly. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. Over Looney. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. 15-point game.
2 minutes.
Outside Moody. Wiggins outside. Anderson with a screen. Back to Moody. Hield, the screen on Brown. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. The Warriors also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for Moody. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. Stolen by Wiggins. It's 2-on-1. Wiggins attacks. Hachimura for long range. Another three for Golden State.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Golden State on D. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Hachimura. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anderson. And here's Brown for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 12.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Hield. Puts up a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Hauser. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. 4-3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Can't hit that one. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Celtics lead by 15. And so in the game for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kyle Anderson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And
Get out of the way!
high, throwing it down.
Clear the way. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Now Hield. It's stolen by Tatum. Shoots over Anderson. Another one falls for Boston.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Hield. Curry with it. Takes a three. Boston pulls it in. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Drew Holiday is never afraid of contact, folks. So crafty in finding ways to get to the foul line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Drew Holiday at the line for 6 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Curry surveys the three. Boston pulls it in. Outside Holiday. Pass to MP. Now White. It's Brown on the wing. Now here's Holiday. Tatum from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a deep three from Curry. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, an over 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam.
Look at the lift and the finish.
And Pete, what a fancy finish.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Here we go, Greg. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Wiggins outside. Right side Curry. It's Anderson on the wing. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
A nice shot by Brown.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Curry passes to Hield. Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
There's a herky-jerky movement to what Kyle Anderson does. So difficult to guard him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Defense has to know this. FP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Holiday. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shot ready on the catch. Kyle Anderson in the catch and shoot.
Hield against White. Pass to Duncan. Holiday with the ball. Over Curry. Looney grabs the miss. Looney's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hield, and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Cada's checked in for Drew Holiday. Boston on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. MP outside. Duncan. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Curry. 30 points in the game. Here's Wiggins. And it's rejected. Outside Tatum. With the floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Anderson.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And that one falls for Tatum.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Hield for 3, and it's MP with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Brown passes to Duncan, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Curry. Boston pulls it in. Duncan's...
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Brown finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Curry. To win the run. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied to the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Outside heel. Pass to Hachimura. And the three off target. Boston's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. MP against Hachimura. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now here's Curry. 33 points for him. The quick look, no good that time. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Brown drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Hachimura from long range. On target from range. Hachimura's got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Tatum from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go. Nails the wide-open jumper. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Curry with it. Give him 35. Wiggins outside. Hachimura from long range. The shot off that time. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. It's White with a drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Well, the Warriors shooting a low 28% during this third. Healed on the wing. Lets it fly. Rebound Boston.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Brown's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Tatum. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Curry. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins got 7 points for the quarter. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
They get it back. Out to Hachimura. The 3 from Curry. It doesn't go for him.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The Warriors shooting just 37% in the game. Hachimura outside. Back to Curry. Launches it. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Here's MP. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Jason Tatum.
No good on the free throw. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Queta. Horford comes in for MP. Holiday's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. He hits the second from the line.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
34 seconds left in the third. Now here's Heel, and here's Curry for 3. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Tries a 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With the fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. The 17-footer. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Hachimura. Curry's got 43 points. Pass to Cornett. Here's Hauser. Moody defends. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Curry. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Now Melton. Now Moody. Hachimura outside. Pass to Melton. Kuminga with it. Horford covering. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with second.
And Boston calls time here. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Horford passes to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Boston's shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Pritchard. Crosses over. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornett. Second shot opportunity. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Melton passes to Curry. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The floater. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Melton with the ball. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Boston pulls it in.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Pritchard. Over to the wing. The 3-ball. And it's Shireman missing. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Moody passes to Hachimura. This one for 3. Curry, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Cadis checked in for Cornette, and MP subbed in for Horford. And the Warriors making a switch here. And here's Hield. Pass to Looney. From the arc. The rebound by Duncan.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Hauser. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Warriors shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Wiggins has got 10 points in just the second half.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's the floater. Here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Hachimura from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
MP inside. Hachimura covering. Missed inside. The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Curry's shot is off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
They set the screen. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duncan's got 53 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Well, the Warriors shooting 40% so far in this one. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in.
Trying to end this thing with some big 3s, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Looney. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
First one falls.
You really have to appreciate what they've done at the free throw line in this half.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. He's off on the second. And the Warriors shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Not going to go that time. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. White, the pass to Pritchard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team. And what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Anderson for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. And the shot goes in. Duncan's got 55.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now the Warriors with it. Pass to Looney. And here's Anderson. Now Heald. Fires for three. And it's MP with a rebound. White, the pass to MP. Here's Keita. Here's Pritchard. MP, a screen on Curry. Pritchard, no good. Wiggins outside. Heald on the wing. Outside Curry. Releases. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
Pritchard, no good. The Warriors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. It's Anderson on the wing. From deep three-point land. Curry, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside, here's MP. It's deflected.
Great defense by Slow-Mo. Kyle Anderson always in position to make the play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there.
Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. .103 left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Warriors now. The three from Curry. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Duncan. And he converts the layup. Duncan's got 59 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied to the second most points in a playoff game all time.
I mean, he's matched Elgin Baylor, and with Jordan's all-time record just 2 points away.
Here's Curry. Yet another bucket.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. And good! There's another!
And he's now now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with some company on that lofty perch.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.
Game time and pace. Game time.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Thank you.